Hey guys, welcome back to Full Scope Fitness, the podcast where we break down training, health, performance, and mindset so you can live stronger, train smarter, and feel unstoppable. Today, we're getting back to the basics, literally. I've been diving into the NSCA's Basics of Strength and Conditioning Manual, and honestly, this thing should be a rite of passage for anyone new to the gym or even coaches just getting started. We're talking about what it really means to train smart, how to avoid injury, and how to build a foundation that actually lasts. So whether you're brand new to strength training or you're coaching others through it, this is for you. So, what even is expertise? Let's start here. According to the manual, it takes something like 10,000 hours, or around 10 years, of deliberate practice to become an expert in something. That's humbling, right? The good news is, you don't need to be an expert to start, but you do need to understand the big things, and that's what we're covering today. There are 3 goals this manual hits on right away. Increase safety awareness, learn how to supervise training effectively, understand the basics of how the body responds to training. Safety first, always. Before we even talk about gains or goals or programs, we've got to talk safety. Injuries can and do happen, but most are preventable with smart coaching, proper technique, and awareness. So whether you're lifting, spotting, or coaching, stay present, stay sharp, and keep your training space clean. Seriously, trip hazards are the #1 cause of gym injuries. Pick up your weights. Training is more than lifting strength. Training isn't just about getting strong. It's about preparing your body, physically, mentally, and technically, to handle life, sports, or whatever you throw at it. Training includes technical development, tactical awareness, mental toughness, and straight-up physical preparation. Let's break down a few training terms they highlight. Volume, just how much work you're doing. Think sets, X reps. Intensity, how hard it is, aka the weight you're lifting. Frequency, how often you're training volume load. Sets, X reps, X weight. This is what your body really feels. The 6 principles of training. These are gold. If you've ever felt like your program isn't working or your progress has stalled, it might come down to one of these. Individuality. Everyone responds to training differently. Your friend's program might not work for you. That's okay. Specificity. You get what you train for. Want to sprint faster? You gotta sprint. Jogging miles won't cut it. Overload. Your body only adapts when it's challenged. That means progressive resistance, gradually lifting heavier or pushing harder. Progression. You've got to build up the challenge over time. Too fast, injury, too slow, no results, diminishing returns. The more trained you are, the harder it is to make gains. That's why newbies see rapid results, but seasoned lifters have to fight for every inch. Reversibility. If you stop training, you lose what you've built. That's just how the body works. Know your energy systems. I love this section because it clears up a lot of confusion. Your body runs on ATP, and how it creates that energy depends on what you're doing. Here's a quick breakdown. ATP-PC system, phosphagen. Short bursts, like sprinting or a heavy 1-rep lift. This system lasts only about 10-20 seconds. Glycolytic system. Think of mid-duration work like 400-meter sprints or CrossFit-style workouts. It powers you for 30 seconds up to a few minutes. Oxidative system. This is your endurance zone, used for anything longer than 3 minutes, jogging, biking, etc. All 3 systems are always on, but depending on the activity, one takes the lead. This matters because if your training goal is speed and power, you don't want to spend all your time running 5Ks. Wrap up. Your job as a lifter or coach. Your job isn't just to hit PRs. It's to stay safe, stay sharp, and apply these principles every time you train. Watch how your body responds. Learn the patterns. Keep asking questions. This manual is a great foundation, but real experience, trial and error, and time under the bar will teach you even more. So here's the challenge. Go back to basics. Audit your current routine. Are you following these principles? Are you training smart? Because when you build your foundation right, everything else becomes easier. Let's connect. If this episode helped you see training through a different lens, share it with a friend or teammate. And if you've got questions or want a deeper dive into any of these principles, hit me up. I'd love to break it down more in a future episode. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Full Scope Fitness. Until next time, God bless, train hard, train smart, and don't forget to breathe.